Why did 9 of the biggest divas in the United States, from Grammy winners to global icons, suddenly point to the same name from South Korea? What made them completely captivated by this star's charm? Let's uncover the unexpected facts behind the honest confessions of these pop queens that have shaken the global music industry this year. Number 9. The global vocal titan, Ariana Grande. It was at the 2020 Grammy Awards rehearsal when the multi-platinum pop royalty officially crossed paths with the South Korean icons, culminating in a viral backstage photo that practically melted the internet. Grande openly expressed her awe after watching the septet rehearse, marveling at their live vocal precision, flawless synchronized choreography, and intense work ethic behind the scenes. When pressed about her standout preference within the group, sources close to the production revealed her deep appreciation for the main vocalist, Jungkook. As a technical powerhouse herself who possesses a flawless 4-octave vocal range, Grande was naturally drawn to Jungkook's immaculate pitch control, smooth falsettos, and effortless stability while executing demanding stage routines. This mutual artistic respect solidified when Jungkook later attended Grande's Sweetener World Tour concert in Los Angeles, studying her staging techniques to elevate his own stadium performances. Their professional bond sent shockwaves through the industry, proving that top-tier vocalists instantly recognize and honor each other's elite craft across different languages and musical cultures. Turn the page, because the next pop queen's choice will take you straight to the heart of Hollywood's most elite friendship circles. Number 8. The teenage pop phenomenon, Billie Eilish. The history between this alternative pop prodigy and the South Korean septet traces back to the 2019 Variety's Hitmakers Brunch in Los Angeles, where their highly anticipated first meeting instantly became a global media sensation. During an extensive interview with NPR, Eilish famously defended the group against industry skepticism, challenging her own fan base to name a potential collaboration, which instantly triggered a massive wave of excitement worldwide. While Eilish has consistently shown profound admiration for the group's collective boundary-pushing artistry, inside music industry circles and broadcast interactions, her specific focus has repeatedly landed on the group's lead dancer and vocalist, Jimin. As an artist who built her entire career on defying traditional pop music constraints, breaking sonic boundaries, and exploring deep emotional vulnerabilities, Eilish found a profound artistic parallel in Jimin's mesmerizing, contemporary dance-infused stage presence and his uniquely haunting, ethereal vocal tone. This mutual admiration became even more evident when Jimin publicly shared Eilish's groundbreaking track Bad Guy on social media platforms, praising her innovative production and unique approach to modern pop music. Their subtle but continuous artistic connection represents a brilliant intersection of dark, experimental American pop and highly sophisticated South Korean performance art, proving that true creative innovators speak the exact same artistic language. Prepare yourselves, because the next legendary pop queen on our list shares a deeply rooted history with the group that traces all the way back to their very first historic crossover onto American television. Number 7. The Diamond-certified rap queen, Cardi B. The electric history between the Grammy-winning hip-hop phenomenon and the South Korean titan dates back to the 2019 Billboard Music Awards, where their high-energy backstage meeting instantly set the internet ablaze. Cardi has never hidden her massive family admiration for the group, openly revealing in media interviews that her daughter, Culture, is an obsessed listener who frequently demands their tracks be blasted on repeat at home. The rap star even disclosed that a monumental musical collaboration between them was officially on the table at one point, though scheduling conflicts with her own release timeline temporarily paused the historic crossover. When Cardi decided to host an intimate, unfiltered Ask Cardi Q&A session with her millions of followers on Twitter, a fan directly pressed her on the ultimate K-pop question, who's your bias in BTS? Without typing a single word of hesitation, Cardi instantly shut down the internet by replying with a solitary, iconic photograph of the group's contemporary dance master and lead vocalist, Jimin. As an artist who respects uncompromising star power and fierce stage charisma, Cardi was instantly captivated by Jimin's duality, his ability to transition effortlessly from a sweet, polite individual offstage to a dangerously sharp, mesmerizing performer under the stadium lights. This public declaration further cemented Jimin's legendary status as the ultimate celebrity bias among Western music royalty, leaving fans worldwide praying that their delayed studio collaboration will finally materialize. Keep your eyes locked on the screen, because the next chart-topping American diva didn't just pick a favorite, she went straight into the studio to create one of the most emotionally raw masterpieces in modern pop history. Number 6. The alt-pop icon, Halsey. The unprecedented artistic bond between the chart-topping alternative pop visionary and the South Korean superstars stands as one of the most authentic, long-lasting friendships in modern music history, officially igniting backstage at the 2017 Billboard Music Awards. What began as a genuine mutual appreciation quickly evolved into a historic creative alliance when Halsey flew to South Korea to film the vibrant music video for their smash hit Boy With Love, an explosive track that went on to dominate international music charts and secure its place as a definitive global pop anthem. Over the years of their deeply rooted friendship, Halsey has consistently shown immense respect for all 7 members, famously gifting them custom diamond-encrusted friendship bracelets to celebrate their shared milestone. However, during a candid, intimate sit-down interview with MYX Philippines, when explicitly pressed by the host to name her ultimate standout favorite within the group, Halsey playfully leaned into her microphone and stage whispered a definitive name, RM. As a profoundly introspective lyricist who builds her own discography on vulnerable storytelling, Halsey was immediately drawn to the group leader's brilliant philosophical mind, sharp intellectual depth, and undeniable offstage charisma. This artistic alignment reached an even deeper level when she dived into the group's solo discographies, specifically connecting with the raw, emotional weight of Suga's solo work under his alter ego August D, which inspired her to officially feature him on her deeply personal album track Suga's Interlude. Halsey's unique position as an honorary 8th member of the group highlights a rare professional kinship built on genuine creative equality, mutual understanding, and a shared passion for pushing the visual boundaries of modern art. Brace yourselves, because the next chart-topping American pop queen completely shattered the internet when she used a massive, live network television broadcast to show exactly which member held her utmost respect. Number 5. The unapologetic rap royalty, Thee Stallion. The explosive cultural collision between Houston's fierce hip-hop queen and the South Korean icons ignited a global phenomenon when they joined forces for the monumental Butter remix, shattering Spotify history by executing the biggest streaming debut for a remix track the world had ever witnessed. When the powerhouse artists finally met in person high atop a New York City skyscraper, their instant chemistry sent shockwaves across social media, leading to a legendary rooftop choreography video where Megan seamlessly mirrored the group's lightning-fast, highly synchronized hand routines. While Megan has consistently shown deep professional respect for the group's dynamic rap line consisting of RM, Suga, and J-Hope, her personal spotlight of absolute fascination has repeatedly turned toward the group's strikingly handsome, deeply charismatic vocalist and visual master, Thee. During their high-profile backstage interactions and subsequent live concert appearances, where she officially joined them under the stadium lights at the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, onlookers instantly captured the electric energy and expressive mutual admiration between the two global trendsetters. As an absolute master of fierce stage presence and commanding visual storytelling, Megan was naturally captivated by Thee's legendary ability to command a stadium crowd with a single gaze, his rich, deep baritone vocal range, and his uniquely eccentric, high-fashion aesthetic that perfectly mirrors her own uncompromising attitude. This rare professional kinship blossomed into genuine, long-lasting mutual respect, further solidifying the undeniable truth that when the world's most confident, boundary-breaking creative forces collide, they instantly recognize and celebrate each other's elite individual star power. Keep your eyes strictly locked on the screen, because the next multi-Grammy-winning pop goddess didn't just casually pick a favorite, she used her massive global platform to publicly praise a hidden masterpiece created by the group's most elusive member. Number 4. The multi-platinum vocal powerhouse, Lizzo. The legendary history between this flute-playing, Grammy-winning pop phenomenon the South Korean Titans officially exploded into the public eye during a massive Harry Styles concert in Los Angeles, where she was spotted singing, dancing, and taking viral selfies alongside the group's members in the VIP section. Lizzo has never been shy about her intense admiration for the septet, famously performing an energetic live cover of their chart-topping hit Butter during her highly anticipated appearance on BBC Radio 1's Live Lounge, where she even customized her outfit to pay direct homage to their distinct visual style. While she has continuously praised the group's collective energy and unmatched stage presence, Lizzo caused a massive internet meltdown during an unfiltered live broadcast on Instagram when she officially declared that her ultimate favorites were the dynamic duo of Thee and Jimin. As a classically trained musician who champions absolute self-love, fierce individuality, and bold, theatrical showmanship, Lizzo was instantly mesmerized by Thee's soulful, deep-toned vocal delivery and Jimin's effortlessly graceful, contemporary-infused stage movements. She went as far as writing and performing a playful, improvised rap song entirely dedicated to their unique friendship, highlighting their distinct individual charms and celebrating the powerful bond they share both on and off the stage. This public display of pure, unadulterated fandom solidified her status as one of the most vocal celebrity supporters in the Western music industry, demonstrating how the group's artistic brilliance transcends traditional genre boundaries and captivates the absolute highest tier of modern pop royalty. Prepare yourselves, because the next iconic American diva on our list is a legendary, multi-Grammy-winning vocalist who used a primetime national television broadcast to show the entire world exactly which member blew her away. Number 3. The pop-rap pioneer and fashion icon, Nicki Minaj. The historic intersection between the Trinidadian-born American rap titan and the South Korean musical powerhouse represents one of the most culturally significant milestones in the globalization of modern music, solidifying a bridge between Eastern Idol production and Western hip-hop royalty. This legendary alliance officially manifested in August 2018, when Minaj lent her unmistakable, rapid-fire flow and signature fierce lyricism to an exclusive digital remix of the group's explosive anthem, Idol, the hard-hitting title track of their record-breaking compilation album, Love Yourself, Answer. The collaboration sent shockwaves through the global music community, culminating in a striking alternative music video where Minaj appeared clad in vibrant, neon high-fashion attire against a hyper-stylized backdrop of traditional Korean art and modern pop aesthetics, effortlessly delivering her verses while holding a traditional Korean fan. While Minaj has consistently voiced profound professional respect for the group's collective commercial dominance and their unmatched ability to break through rigid international radio barriers, inside information from the music video production set and behind-the-scenes interactions revealed her specific, high-level artistic appreciation for the group's main rapper and mathematical lyrical architect, RM. As an uncompromising wordsmith who holds a legendary status for constructing complex, multi-layered metaphors and navigating intricate rhythmic patterns, Minaj was immediately impressed by RM's sharp intellectual depth, his fluent English leadership during their cross-continental creative communications, and his unique ability to blend deep philosophical themes with hard-hitting hip-hop cadences. This artistic affinity was further highlighted when RM publicly praised Minaj's legendary career trajectory, stating that her inclusion on the track added an irreplaceable layer of authentic hip-hop authority that perfectly completed the song's message of cultural pride and self-love. The mutual admiration between these two global cultural forces shattered the long-standing industry myth that language barriers limit the authenticity of hip-hop collaborations, proving that elite-tier lyricism and pure, unadulterated star power speak a universal dialect that commands absolute respect across hemispheres. Turn your attention to the next section immediately, because the upcoming legendary American vocal icon on our list didn't just quietly observe the group's rise, she directly intervened on national television to protect them. Number 2. The ultimate vocal empress, Kelly Clarkson. The historic cross-cultural encounter between the original American Idol champion, three-time Grammy winner, and global daytime television host and the South Korean musical juggernauts officially transpired at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards, a night that permanently altered the landscape of mainstream Western pop music. As the master of ceremonies for that high-octane broadcast, Clarkson found herself with a front-row seat to the unfolding global phenomenon, witnessing firsthand the unprecedented, ear-splitting wall of sound generated by the audience the exact moment the septet stepped onto the red carpet. While mainstream American media outlets were still struggling to comprehend the massive cultural shift, Clarkson, with her highly trained ear and decades of industry experience, immediately recognized that this was not merely a fleeting trend, but a highly disciplined force of elite-tier musical vocalists and performance artists. Behind the scenes, during production walkthroughs and intense dressing room rehearsals, Clarkson's attention was instantly drawn to the group's oldest member, main vocalist, and undisputed visual anchor, Jean. As an absolute vocal powerhouse who built her own legendary career on pristine live vocal technique, effortless belt registers, and immense emotional projection, Clarkson was deeply impressed by Jin's flawless stability under pressure, particularly his ability to deliver soaring, pitch-perfect high notes while executing demanding, high-tempo choreography. Their mutual professional admiration reached a beautiful climax during a live, primetime network segment where Clarkson, with her characteristic wit and warmth, playfully donned a giant pair of plush earmuffs on stage, jokingly telling the massive audience that while she absolutely loved Jin's immaculate vocals and the group's performance, she had to protect her hearing from the sheer volume of their passionate global fanbase. This public endorsement from one of America's most respected live vocalists provided a massive wave of mainstream artistic validation for Jin's undeniable individual talents, proving that true vocal excellence instantly recognizes its own kind, regardless of language barriers or cultural origins. Keep your eyes absolutely glued to the screen, because the final #1 American pop queen on our list is a legendary chart-dominating icon whose completely unexpected choice left the entire global music industry utterly speechless. Number 1. The teenage pop sensation and chart-topping visionary, Olivia Rodrigo. The historic convergence between the multi-Grammy-winning singer-songwriter, who completely redefined the modern pop-punk and emotional ballad landscape for a new generation, and the South Korean musical powerhouse culminated in one of the most iconic, widely discussed pop culture moments of the entire 21st century during the 64th Annual Grammy Awards. As the global television cameras panned across the star-studded audience inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Rodrigo found herself at the absolute center of a meticulously choreographed, high-stakes cinematic narrative during the group's breathtaking, James Bond-inspired live performance of their smash hit Butter. In a brief but utterly electrifying sequence that immediately shattered social media servers worldwide and triggered an unprecedented wave of global media analysis, the group's exceptionally charismatic, deep-voiced vocalist and visual master, V, smoothly slipped into the seat directly next to her, locking eyes with an intense, smoldering gaze before leaning in close to whisper a highly confidential, secretive message directly into her ear, capped off with a dramatic sleight of hand card trick that left Rodrigo visibly gasping in theatrical shock. Behind the glitz and glamour of that viral television broadcast, Rodrigo's artistic appreciation for the group, and specifically for V's profound individual performance style, traces back to a deep, mutual respect for emotionally raw, deeply resonant songwriting and uncompromising visual theatricality that defines both of their record-breaking discographies. As a highly sophisticated storyteller who built her own monumental career on channeling vulnerable human emotions, intricate heartbreak, and dramatic sonic shifts, Rodrigo was immediately captivated by V's legendary ability to command a stadium audience without uttering a single word, utilizing subtle facial expressions, intense eye contact, and a rich, soulful jazz-influenced baritone vocal range that stands out as completely unique within the global pop ecosystem. This electric, cross-continental interaction between two generation-defining icons did far more than simply generate millions of tweets and dominate entertainment headlines for months. It permanently illustrated how the highest level of contemporary Western pop stardom and the peak of South Korean performance art can effortlessly merge to create timeless, high-art entertainment that captivates audiences across every single geographic boundary on Earth.